everyone. Welcome back to English Podcast. My name is Marco.
And I'm Catherine. It's that magical time of the year, Christmas. You can feel the holiday spirit everywhere. So, Marco, what are we talking about today?
Oh, we've got an exciting lesson today. We're diving into the world of Christmas shopping, gift-giving dilemmas, and how to pick the perfect present.
Perfect. It's such a relatable topic because, let's face it, gift-giving can be stressful.
So true. Let's listen to today's dialogue first time, and then we'll break down the key phrases and concepts to help you navigate these holiday challenges.
Bill, you've got to help me.
Whoa, what's wrong? Slow down. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Tomorrow is Christmas, and I haven't bought my mom anything. Anything. I'm such a terrible son.
Take it easy. Breathe. Let's head to the mall, do some window shopping, and see if we can find something she'll love.
That's just it. I'm horrible at picking gifts. Last year, I got her a ring that was 2 sizes too big and a pair of shoes 5 sizes too small. 5 sizes. I'm hopeless.
That's where you're going wrong. You can't just guess sizes or preferences, especially for things like clothes or jewelry. Here's an idea. Pick something meaningful. Show her how much you care and put in the effort to find something special.
You're right. When it comes down to it, I guess I can be pretty tacky.
Pretty tacky? Tell me about it. But hey, your mom's learning Spanish, right? Why not get her a gift certificate for a Spanish learning course? I saw this amazing website called SpanishPod.
You're a genius, Bill. That's a great idea.
All right, welcome back. What a relatable situation, don't you think?
Absolutely. We've all been there panicking at the last minute, trying to find the perfect gift. Let's take a closer look at some of the key phrases and vocabulary from today's dialogue. Language takeaway.
All right, Erica, there are some interesting words and expressions in this dialogue. Some are related to Christmas, others to shopping, and a few fall into neither category. Let's break them down together.
The term heart attack came up in the dialogue. Of course, we know what a heart is, but a heart attack is a medical term. It happens when blood flow to the heart stops, causing it to stop beating, a very serious condition.
In the dialogue, though, it wasn't used literally. Someone said, "You're going to give yourself a heart attack," to calm the other person down because they were overly stressed and excited. It's an exaggerated way of saying, "Slow down, you're overreacting." The second phrase is, "I suck at getting presents for people."
I suck at getting presents for people. The phrase "one suck at" is informal and means I'm very bad at, for example. I suck at playing tennis.
I suck at math. That's right. It's casual and often used in spoken English. But remember, it's not a polite phrase, so avoid using it in formal settings like tests or essays.
This other word is tacky.
Tacky.
The word tacky is an adjective, and it's all about personal opinion. If you describe something as tacky, it means you think it's cheap, gaudy, or in poor taste. For example, I think clothes with too many bows and glitter are tacky.
Exactly. But someone else might disagree and say, "No, I think they're cute."
You can also use tacky to describe behavior. For instance, he gave me a gift but left the price tag on it. That's so tacky.
So let's move on to another word.
The word is gift certificate.
Gift certificate.
A gift certificate is a popular way to give gifts nowadays. It's essentially a piece of paper or card loaded with a specific amount of money that the recipient can spend at a store.
Right. For example, I gave my mom a $50 gift certificate for her favorite bookstore.
So, a gift certificate allows someone to spend a certain amount of money at a particular store without actually using cash. For example, you could give your mom a $50 gift certificate for her favorite bookstore. She can then use that certificate to buy items worth $50 without spending her own money because you've already paid for it in advance.
Exactly. Gift certificates are especially popular because they solve the tricky problem of not knowing someone's size, preferred colors, or even personal style. Instead of guessing, you can say, "Here's a $100 gift certificate for your favorite store." Pick out whatever you like. It's thoughtful yet practical.
Plus, it's considered a bit more thoughtful and less tacky than giving cash. Cash gifts, while convenient, are often perceived as impersonal. It's a social custom. No one knows why cash is viewed this way, but it just is.
However, the modern evolution of gift certificates is the gift card, which looks like a credit or debit card. These are super popular now because they feel more elegant and are easier to carry around compared to a piece of paper.
That's true. With gift cards, you can often use them online too, which adds an extra layer of convenience. Some stores even allow recipients to check their balance online, making tracking how much they've spent easier.
Alright, that covers gift certificates and why they're a go-to option for thoughtful yet flexible gift giving. Why don't we revisit our dialogue and see these concepts in action?
So, why don't we listen to our dialogue again? Once we've gone through it, we'll return shortly to explore why these phrases and concepts are so important for building fluency.
That's right, we'll dive deeper into their meanings, usage, and how they can help you sound more natural in English. Stay tuned.
Bill! Bill, you've got to help me.
Whoa, what's wrong? Slow down. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Tomorrow is Christmas, and I haven't bought my mom anything. Anything! I'm such a terrible son.
Take it easy. Breathe. Let's head to the mall, do some window shopping, and see if we can find something she'll love.
That's just it. I'm horrible at picking gifts. Last year, I got her a ring that was 2 sizes too big and a pair of shoes 5 sizes too small. 5 sizes. I'm hopeless.
That's where you're going wrong. You can't just guess sizes or preferences, especially for things like clothes or jewelry. Here's an idea. Pick something meaningful. Show her how much you care and put in the effort to find something special.
You're right. When it comes down to it, I guess I can be pretty tacky.
Pretty tacky? Tell me about it. But hey, your mom's learning Spanish, right? Why not get her a gift certificate for a Spanish learning course? I saw this amazing website called SpanishPod.
You're a genius, Bill. That's a great idea.
So, why don't we listen to our dialogue again? Once we've gone through it, we'll return shortly to explore why these phrases and concepts are so important for building fluency.
That's right, we'll dive deeper into their meanings, usage, and how they can help you sound more natural in English. Stay tuned. Okay, let's dive into some of the phrases from today's dialogue. These are super handy, and I love how relatable they are. The first one is take it easy.
Right? This is such a versatile phrase. You can use it in two main situations.
The first is when someone is upset or panicking. For example, if someone's freaking out, you can say, hey, take it easy. Relax, calm down. It's a friendly way of saying don't stress.
Exactly. The second situation is when you're saying goodbye. It's a casual conversational way to part ways, like, all right, see you later. Take it easy. It's like saying, don't rush, enjoy life.
Right. And you could even pair it with other casual phrases like take it easy, have a good one. It adds a relaxed vibe to your goodbye.
Now, onto the second phrase, 2 sizes too big or 5 sizes too small. This construction is really important when talking about sizes, and it's pretty common.
Let's break it down. Imagine you wear a size 7 shoe, but someone gives you a size 9. You say, these shoes are 2 sizes too big. Why? Because the difference between size 7 and size 9 is 2.
On the flip side, if someone gives you a size 5, you'd say, these shoes are 2 sizes too small. It's a straightforward way to explain exactly how much smaller or bigger something is.
And it's not just for accuracy, you can exaggerate for humor. For example, this sweater is 10 sizes too big. Even if it's not literally 10 sizes, it emphasizes how oversized it feels.
Absolutely, and you can use it in practical scenarios too. For instance, at a store, you might say, these shoes are 1 size too big. Do you have a smaller pair? It's super useful for shopping.
Now, let's talk about the phrase when it comes down to it.
This is a way of saying in reality or when the truth is revealed. For example, when it comes down to it, Marco is a hard worker. Sure, he might play video games sometimes, but when it matters, he gets the job done.
Another example could be, when it comes down to it, Erica, it's a great friend. You might have little flaws here and there, but in the end, you're dependable.
It's a great phrase to use when summing up the essence of something or someone.
And our final phrase for today is tell me about it.
This is one of my favorites. It's a supernatural way to show agreement. It means I know exactly what you mean or I understand.
For example, you could say, ugh, I hate how dark it gets in the winter. And I'd reply, tell me about it. It makes me feel so lazy. It's like saying I feel the same way.
Right? And it's often used in casual conversations to connect with someone's feelings or experiences. It's almost like a shortcut to say, I hear you and I agree.
These phrases are so practical and help make your English sound more natural.
Totally. Why don't we listen to the dialogue one last time and then we'll wrap up with some final tips.
Sounds like a plan. Let's do it.
Bill, you've got to help me.
Whoa, what's wrong? Slow down. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Tomorrow is Christmas, and I haven't bought my mom anything. I'm such a terrible son.
Take it easy. Breathe. Let's head to the mall, do some window shopping, and see if we can find something she'll love.
That's just it. I'm horrible at picking gifts. Last year, I got her a ring that was 2 sizes too big and a pair of shoes 5 sizes too small. 5 sizes. I'm hopeless.
That's where you're going wrong. You can't just guess sizes or preferences, especially for things like clothes or jewelry. Here's an idea. Pick something meaningful. Show her how much you care and put in the effort to find something special.
You're right. When it comes down to it, I guess I can be pretty tacky.
Pretty tacky? Tell me about it. But hey, your mom's learning Spanish, right? Why not get her a gift certificate for a Spanish learning course? I saw this amazing website called Spanish Pod.
You're a genius, Bill. That's a great idea.
Oh, that's a fantastic idea. So as we mentioned earlier, gift certificates are always a solid option. But let's explore this further. What other types of gifts do you enjoy giving for Christmas?
Personally, I love gifts that show thought and effort, things that are meaningful and personal. For instance, my mom is an amazing quilter. She creates these gorgeous handmade blankets and sometimes even stitches in names or special messages. Those kinds of gifts are truly special because they feel so personal.
That's beautiful. Gifts like that show real care and consideration. But let's be honest, not all of us are super crafty or creative. So what do you do if you're not great at making things?
Oh, for sure. If I'm not making something myself, I try to give experiences. For example, tickets to a music concert, a play, or even a fun event. I love the idea of giving someone the chance to go out, have a good time, and create memories.
Absolutely. It's so much better than just giving something generic. Sometimes people give gifts just because they feel obligated. And while it's nice to receive something, a lot of those gifts can feel, well, a bit impersonal.
Exactly, like a tie, for instance. Sure, it's fine if the person loves ties and already has a great collection, but even then, make it unique or meaningful. It's all about putting thought into it, ensuring it's something they'll genuinely enjoy or use.
Right? And that's key. When you take the time to think about the person and what would make them happy, it really shows. So what kind of gifts are you planning to give this holiday season?
Do you celebrate Christmas? Or perhaps another holiday? We'd love to hear your ideas and traditions.
Share your thoughts with us on our website, EnglishGenrePodcast.com. We can't wait to read your comments.
That's right. Join the conversation there. And remember, keep learning, practicing, and growing your English skills every day.
Stay tuned for our next episode where we'll dive into more exciting conversations and helpful language tips. Until next time, take it easy and have a wonderful holiday season. Consistency is the key to mastering English or any skill. Make time daily for learning, practicing, and using the language in real-life situations. By staying committed and curious, you'll see amazing progress. Goodbye.
Goodbye, and don't forget, stay focused on your learning journey. See you soon.
English Pod Vocabulary Review. Let's dive into the meaning and usage of these common expressions. Practice listening, saying the words, and using them in sentences to improve your fluency. Window shop.
Meaning, to browse items in stores or look at display windows without the intent to buy anything.
Example sentences. My sister and I like to go window shopping every once in a while.
When my friend goes shopping, she never actually buys anything, she only window shops.
He finds it so hard to window shop because every time he sees something he likes, he wants to buy it.
On top of.
Meaning, in addition to something else, adding more to an existing situation.
Example sentences. On top of everything else that is going on, you expect me to take care of you as well?
There is no way I am going on a date with her. She's obnoxious, prejudiced, talks too much, and on top of that, she wears way too much makeup.
On top of taking care of their kids, they expect me to clean the house for them as well.
When it comes down to it.
Meaning, to focus on the most important aspect or the truth of a situation.
Example sentences. When it comes down to it, I guess I was really mean to her.
When it comes down to it, everything she's done for us has benefited us, even though it didn't seem like it at first.
You know, when it comes down to it, you're not such a wimp after all.
Tacky.
Meaning, something that looks cheap, has bad taste, or is socially inappropriate.
Example sentences. Her outfits are always really tacky.
That was a tacky thing to say.
I love tacky Christmas decorations. They make me smile.
Tell me about it.
Meaning, a phrase used to express agreement or understanding, often in response to complaints or frustrations.
Example sentences. Tell me about it. She's so annoying, she never stops talking.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I had to sit through 2 lectures today with that professor. He's so boring.
Tell me about it. I couldn't believe it either when I heard her parents had bought her a new car for Christmas.
Let's try it faster.
Looking cheap, having bad taste, tacky.
Examining shop windows without buying, window shop.
Focusing on the key point when it comes down to.
Agreeing or empathizing, tell me about it.
Adding to an existing situation on top of.
Practice exercise, fill in the blank with the appropriate phrase, I love walking downtown to and see the latest trends in fashion.
This sweater is so... I can't believe anyone would wear it.
Everything else, now I have to babysit tonight.
Yeah, winter can be rough.
The short days make me feel so tired.
I think she's doing her best even though it's hard to see right now.
Try using these phrases in your own sentences and conversations.
Keep practicing daily and stay tuned for more lessons to boost your English fluency.
Remember, consistent focus and effort make all the difference.
See you next time.